Bill Haney and Devin Haney's team lies on Ryan Garcia so blatantly, so boldly, that you have to start thinking that they know exactly what they're doing. And all this stuff that they're trying to get over is really just manipulating people to an end goal that we are not quite sure of. Let me tell you about this monster lie that was told about Ryan Garcia and the negotiations by Bill Haney and people associated with Bill Haney. Let's do that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, I'm going to tell you that I am sick of it, thoroughly sick of it, as I sit back and listen to Bill Haney and Bill Haney Associates lie in people's faces so boldly that it makes people think, wow, he must be telling the truth, because who would lie this boldly? Well, the answer is Bill Haney would lie that boldly. Now, before I get into it, though, let me do two things. First, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, if you would not mind. And also, if you really like the content and you think it adds value to the boxing conversation, tip your hat in the super thanks. It's a little dollar sign right next to the comment section, and it really is the way that we're able to continue to do this work. So thank you very much. Now let's get into this monster lie and why this lie is being told. Bill Haney and Devin Haney fans want Devin Haney to be the greatest victim in the history of boxing and the greatest winner in the history of boxing at the same time. I've listened to this tone of voice from them the entire time that Devin Haney has been coming up. He is the most accomplished person ever under the age of 24, but yet he's never been given an opportunity and everybody's ducked him. He's been taken advantage of by promoters, yet he's the highest paid fighter in the history of boxing. Just a whole bunch of stuff that are just big old whoppers. Now, no need for me to go into those examples. Let me give you one that I'm talking about right now. Ryan Garcia is being sued by Devin Haney. And he's being sued for Devin Haney for a series of things, but what we're going to talk about is the one where it talks about breach of contract and Devin Haney claiming that he has not been paid money that he was owed by Oscar De La Hoya. Now, probably like you and many other people, I have a memory. So I remember all of the scenarios leading up to this, and to boot, I read the paperwork that was actually filed by Bill Haney himself. So let's talk about the lie that I heard yesterday. The lie from Bill Haney. Well, first, Bill Haney puts these numbers out and claims that Oscar De La Hoya owes him $1.9 million. Where does this $1.9 million come from? It comes from, I don't know, because what he said was so convoluted, it doesn't make any sense. Devin Haney, when Ryan Garcia was overweight, came in 3 pounds over. The day before that, Devin Haney bet Ryan Garcia $500,000 per pound that he would come over. Now, I said when it happened, like, hold on, that's not a bet, because what happens if he makes weight? Does that mean Devin pays anything? But that was oversight, because obviously Devin and Bill already knew that he was going to be overweight. Okay, that's why they did the bet. However, when he comes in overweight, they both send out tweets saying that I was paid $1.5 million for Ryan Garcia coming overweight. He came over 3 pounds. That's $500,000 per pound. Devin Haney said that he had gotten paid the money, right? Now watch this. That's confusion, isn't it? Did he get paid the money? Did he not get paid the money? We don't know. Only problem is we don't have to go through this confusion because that 1.5 million number is not real. Because Devin Haney and Bill Haney filed a lawsuit. And in that lawsuit, it specifically stated what Bill and Devin agreed with Ryan and Oscar and Eddie Hearn. And it was a $600,000 payment in an advance, additional advance. I don't even know what that means, but an additional advance. And then I know what an advance is, the word advance. I don't know how the advance was actually formulated, what it meant, right? Not the word advance. I'm talking in a slightly more technical term. Regardless, we know what is on the piece of paper. The piece of paper, which is the contract, the amendment of the contract that you sent to the court, said you accepted and signed off on $600,000 in extra compensation through an advance. And you also agreed for Bill Haney, for Oscar De La Hoya to cause DAZN to send Eddie Hearn $300,000 in cash. So where does this $1.5 million come from? Nowhere. It doesn't exist. It's not a real number. You can ball that up and throw it out. So when he put it out there, that's just to confuse you. Because the 1.5 million, yeah, they said they agreed to it. And yes, both parties said that it had been paid. But in actuality, both parties were not telling us the truth, because what really happened is you got $600,000 in an advance. Unless you didn't realize that that's what Devin signed. There is no $1.5 million. So the rest of the calculation that Bill throws out there isn't worth anything, because he says, well, the only thing that we got was $600,000. So where's the other $900,000? So you want the $900,000. Then he says, and the $1 million that you got paid from that Oscar De La Hoya got from the New York State Athletic Commission in forfeiture of Ryan Garcia's purse. So he wants $900,000 extra that he didn't agree to. And then he wants $1 million from Ryan's purse, which he doesn't get. You know why? Because he's paid in net profit and not gross revenue. So he only gets paid after all of the bills are paid. Whatever money is left, you get 40%, 47% of whatever is left. So let that lead into another monster lie that I heard on the live stream. Bro, without using names or any of that. Dog, stop lying. Dog, stop lying. There ain't no way in the world that people did not miss that 47% of the gross revenue is not what he signed up for. So this is what was said, that once Oscar De La Hoya came out with this 300,000 pay-per-view buys, and they sold that at $70 a pop. That roughly is a $25 million fight after the gate. So this commenter, who I know and I got a lot of respect for, said that these numbers aren't adding up because he gets 47%. So where's the 47% of this $25 million? That's $10.5 million. No, it is not, man. Because you didn't sign up for gross revenue. You signed up for net profit, which means you don't get that. Because you didn't sign up for that. And for just saying it, you are lying. You are purposely misleading people. There's no way that you people did not hear that Ryan Garcia got $600,000 when you read that actual complaint. There's no way you don't see that. And there's no way y'all didn't hear net profit in that contract deal either. So basically what they're doing is trying to guilt trip the public into attacking Ryan Garcia over false information so that they can have some type of momentum that may pressure Oscar De La Hoya to pay them some extra money and do something else that they want. But for no good reason. Because guess what? Even the performance-enhancing drug stuff doesn't mean anything in that court case because Ryan Garcia has already been punished, and he was punished under the rules that were agreed to by Devin Haney himself. So it's like you literally don't have a foot to stand on, so you just start making shit up and lying about $1.5 million. Where's the $1.5 million? You're just trying to add confusion just by throwing a number out there and have people argue all day about where that number came from. That number came from you when you were lying and Ryan when Ryan was lying. And just because Ryan lies don't mean you can't lie at the same time. Dan Rayfield came out the same day and said you're both lying. He said neither one of those numbers are true. The numbers that I got are about half of that. And he said, what is about half of that? 600,000. But it didn't even come in real cash. It came in advance, and 300,000 went to Eddie Hearn. Man, I wish y'all stopped lying so much, man. You tear other people down. You tear other people's reputations down because you have absolutely no concern for the truth whatsoever. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. And I'm glad I got that off my chest. I don't care what y'all think about that one. These dudes lie way too much. They add way too much confusion to the world. People don't know up for down because they listen to them. And it's bad enough that you listen to Oscar, you're going to get some lies too. But those dudes, it's like they're 24/7 in every circumstance. They're making some stuff up. It's like somebody told them the promoters lied and they're like, oh, I can be the best at that. So they just went into overdrive with it. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.